People in here. Make sure at this chat right here, youtube.com/TSP Live Breaks. That is the main channel. All right, Anth. It's 9:30. I'm going to give it till about 10 because I do know I have closers that come in late night. I know some guys that work late and they buy their spots before they go into work. Isn't it amazing I know about your lives? I know your work schedules. I know when you're off. I know when you buy most of your spots. I got algorithms for everything I look at. But I do have a couple guys who work overnight. They work from like midnight till 7, 8 in the morning. So when they go into work, they look on the website, they buy their spots, and then I guess they watch them on their break or in the morning or something. So we'll wait and see what happens with those dudes. Clifford, PD, Andrew Moores, and Carter. Ed, your schedule's dope. You do what you want when you want. This Cliff, Patrick, Andrew, and Andrew. Might as well duplicate, put another one of these up, dudes. Roll through this case tonight. Miles Sanders. The only thing Leaf needs to get better at is they're using the wrong size top loaders, Leaf. Because when you're shipping, I mean, I know they put them in here, but they can still move around. I think you got the wrong size top loaders, Leaf. They should not come out like that. See that? You need 130s, Leaf. 3 of 5. Rookie Sigs, Miles Sanders. Jordan Scarlett, 8 of 20. A.J. Brown, number /3. Ultimate Stars. Whose auto does that look like? I mean, that's an easy one there. Totally know who that looks like. A.J. Brown. Justice or Just Ice. There's got to be a Kyler in this case. What do you think? 11 of 25. Oh my God, I thought that was going to be it. 3 of 25. Josh Jacobs. His uncle. What? I think I have some hit packs for y'all. I'm pretty sure I did before I left. For sellout bonuses and welcome back Cotter packs. me go find those. I hid everything before I left. It was kind of funny. I was like a squirrel. It's the first time I ever had like a shop like this big in such a wide open area. The last place was inside a building and it was a secure building. Here I'm like, I feel exposed. So I kind of hid everything before I left. Stashed it away. Locked it in stuff. Miles Sanders, 3 of 5. Jordan Scarlett, 8 of 20. A.J. Brown is 1 of 3. Justice Hill, 11 of 25. And Josh Jacobs is 3 of 25. There you go. Scarlett for Moores, Sanders for C-Dub, Jacobs for PD, Hill for Carter, and Brown, 1 of 3, is for you, PD, in the family. I wonder if it's going to be 200 or 300 degrees here tomorrow. Feels like Texas. $19.22. The heck is that? Where's my case? That is an authentic ass Urlacher. I don't know about you, but that looks like a fun break to me. So Tyson sent me the list for Gold Standard. I'm going to run that. This was from an EBW with Mindy. Here is the EB dub. Thanks, everybody. Mindy only had a case out there. What's up, RB? Well, there's only 12 spots left. And the top shelf breaks. That ain't Shiat. My closers will come in. I have confidence. 12 spots. That's it. I mean, literally, there'll be a guy who'll come in and probably take 2 or 3 alone. And then all we need is 7 or 8 people to close it. But it's 9:40. We'll get it done tonight. And the cool thing is there's not a lot of base, so that's why I ain't worried about it. If it was one of those blitz mixes where I have, you know, tons and tons of, I don't know, what has a lot of base in it. You know what I'm talking about. I'm just rambling at this point. So Tyson, B-Snide, Joey, Carter, James G, B-Snide, Carter, Jeffrey wins, PD, and T-Mac. Oh, yeah, how are things, dude? You know, I think about that a lot. I see the news, and I sit here, and it happens all the time in America. There's all this crazy stuff going on, say, in the Northwest or in California or East Coast, Florida, wherever. And I come on here every night and just do my thing. Like, everything's fine, everything's awesome. But meanwhile, people don't have a house anymore because it floated away in a freaking hurricane or something. And I just sit here and do my thing, and it's like, man, it's like the juxtaposition of it all. That life goes on elsewhere, but yet someone just lost their house in a tornado or hurricane. Or did you have any flooding, RB? And I think, do I have customers there? Or what are they doing? Are they okay? Are they safe? Did they lose all their cards? Probably got people in New York right now that wanted to get in the breaks but can't because they have no power. Good. You might have heard my story before with flooding when we lived in a town called Skokie, which is east of here towards the city. It was a flooding house that we weren't told. And the first flood was ones that suck because it trickles in and it's just enough to ruin stuff and take up 3 or 4 days of your time to get back to normal. The second flood was a major one. The second flood was all hell broke loose. It was like hell on earth with water piled all the way, came all the way up to the steps, basically to the kitchen. So the whole basement was underwater. The first one, it trickled in and maybe it was a few inches. The rugs got ruined, had to pull the rugs up. But the second one is what did it. And it's devastating, the floods, man, because there's nothing you can do about it. You try to stop it, and at some point you just give in and it just keeps coming. And it just completely ruins everything. I lost a lot of cards in that, actually. I did. So we moved. Ed knows what